Welcome to True Consumer, your reliable source for honest tech advice. Television warning. Today, we're breaking down the top smart TV brands to avoid in 2025. Based on real performance issues, durability concerns, and user feedback. Before you waste money on the wrong TV, make sure you watch this guide till the end. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to subscribe to True Consumer for more honest reviews and smart buying tips. Number 5. Element TVs. The upcoming Element TVs continue to target budget and value-conscious buyers while expanding in screen sizes and refresh rate options. Recent models like the E550A E43C G43 Class 4K UHD Smart Zumo TV retail for about $179.99. Walmart Plus 2 larger sizes and more capable variants, for example the E650A E65G, 65 4K UHD HDR 144Hz Smart Google TV, have been spotted at prices as low as $449.99 in promotional listings. Walmart. While Element doesn't yet announce flagship, upcoming model, pricing in the same way premium brands do, the trend shows that even their largest 98 models like the E500 AE98C are available in the region of $1,499.99 in flash deals. This pricing structure means that if you're looking for a large screen TV at minimal cost, Element offers competitive entry points. However, for cutting-edge features, highest brightness, premium panel tech or gaming performance, you would likely need to spend significantly more or consider higher-end brands. If you like, I can check if there are any officially announced, upcoming, Element models, 2026 lineup, with their projected MSRPs so we can compare what's next versus what's current. While Element hasn't yet announced a fully detailed, upcoming, model lineup for 2026, current listings already suggest new features such as 144Hz refresh rate models, e.g., a 55 4K HDR 144Hz Smart Google TV at $549.99, are entering the market. Element Electronics Shop. These price points continue Element's strategy of ultra-budget value, so while you won't yet see flagship-grade OLED or mini-LED panels, you can expect large screen sizes, decent 4K resolution, smart platform features and refresh rate improvements at very accessible prices, under $600 for 55 models, in the near term. Element has built its TV range around value-driven models across multiple series. The E1AA/LFO series, 32 HD LED TVs, 300/E550 series, 32, 55 4K UHD Smart TVs, E4AA/E450/E500 series, 50, 65 4K HDR Smart TVs, and more recently the E650A E55G 55 4K UHD HDR 144Hz Smart Google TV and the E500 AE98C 98 4K UHD HDR Zumo Smart TV. Walmart Plus 2 Element Electronics Plus 2. The brand's emphasis has been on packing smart features, Zumo, Google TV, decent screen sizes, and accessible pricing. For instance, past listings show a 43 Class 4K UHD E550A E43C G at about $138 during rollback promotions. Walmart Plus 1. Looking ahead to upcoming Element models for 2026 and beyond, we expect continuation of that value-forward strategy with smarter panels, higher refresh rates, e.g., 120Hz or 144Hz, and maybe larger sizes or better HDR support. Based on historical pricing and the recent 55 4K UHD HDR 144Hz model, E650A E55G, listed for $399.99, Walmart we can project new launches in the mid-size 55 to 65 range around $349 to $599, and larger sizes, 75, 85, around $699 to $1,099 depending on specs and promotions. Simply put, if you want a decent-sized smart 4K TV without paying flagship premiums, Element's upcoming models look to deliver the best size for dollar in their category. Number 4. Sceptre TVs. Sceptre has long been known for ultra-affordable LED/4K TVs, offering very basic feature sets at minimal cost. Examples from previous models include the U515CV, U50 Class 4K UHD LED TV. TechRadar Plus 3 Display Details Plus 3 Tightloop Plus 3 in India. The 54K model, UHD 50 SKN, was listed at around 38,999 Indian rupees, US $470, in 2025. Gadgets 360 in the US, Scepter's pricing has historically been extremely low, budget 32 models for under US $100, 54K units $400-$400, and rarely above $500 unless very large sizes. TechRadar. All this means Scepter operates in the value box tier. You get the screen size and 4K resolution but fewer premium features like high refresh rate, advanced backlight, HDR performance, or brand name software. As for upcoming models, while Scepter has not formally announced a high-end flagship line with detailed specs or release date, given their position in the market, we can estimate the next wave of Scepter TVs, e.g., smarter 4K/LED models for 2026, will likely launch at price points around US $250 to $450 for midsize, 55, and possibly US $549 to $699 for larger sizes, 65 plus, keeping to their value-focused strategy. Given the published price lists and current market positioning, such as a 32 Scepter Full HD model being around 10,999 Indian rupees, US $120, in India. Gadgets 360 Plus 1. This suggests that if you're looking for a cheap big TV and are willing to accept trade-offs in color accuracy, brightness, smart features, and viewing angles, Scepter remains a viable budget choice. Just don't expect premium gaming features or flagship image quality. Number 3. TCL 3 Series. The upcoming TCL 3 Series is gearing up to offer a strong value entry option in its 2026 lineup, building on the foundation of its previous models like the 32S335, 43S5K, and other 32, 43-inch 4K or HD Smart LED units. The earlier 32S335 model, for example, is a 32 class 720p Roku/Android TV that shows how the 3 Series has historically focused on budget-friendly essentials. UBUI Pakistan Plus 1. For the 2026 version, TCL is expected to include key upgrades such as smarter TV platform features, possibly Google TV or improved Roku/Android interface, better panel resolution, moving from 720p to 1080p or 4K in larger sizes, and better connectivity, more HDMI ports, improved Wi-Fi, while still retaining its low-cost appeal. In terms of pricing, it's anticipated that the 2026 3 Series will launch at around US $229 for mid-size, 32, 40, and up to about US $399 for 43, 50 models, continuing TCL's aim of delivering enough features at entry-level budgets. The new 2026 3 Series is also expected to introduce slightly improved picture quality compared to past models like the TCL 43S5K and TCL 32S335, possibly including better HDR support, like HDR10, and smoother motion handling, albeit at a modest increase in cost. The initial US pricing estimate of $229 to $399 positions it as one of the very best, big screen on a budget, options, an excellent choice if you want a decent-sized TV without spending premium dollar. Number 2. Insignia TVs. Insignia has built its reputation on delivering highly affordable smart televisions, with past models like the F20 series, 720p/1080p HD Smart Fire TVs, in sizes 24 to 42, the F30 series, LED 4K UHD Smart Fire TVs, in sizes 43 to 70, and more recently the F50 series, 4K Smart Fire TV, and QF series, LED QLED 4K UHD Smart Fire TV, across larger sizes. UBUI Pakistan Plus 3 Insigniads.com Plus 3 Insignia Plus 3. These models typically feature Fire TV built-in, an Alexa voice remote, and basic smart functionality. Pricing for these past models is decidedly budget-friendly. For example, the 43F30 series has ranged around US $199 to $279, the 55 versions around US $329 to $399, and the 65 models around US $449 to $599. Insignia Plus One. The value-oriented strategy means Insignia TVs are often found under US $400 for medium sizes, and larger sizes under US $700 for 4K variants. Looking ahead to upcoming Insignia models, 2026 line or next releases, we can expect they will maintain the brand's budget-first focus. The new generation will likely continue the Smart Fire TV ecosystem, maybe introduce 144Hz or 120Hz refresh variants, possibly bigger screen sizes, 75+, but still at very competitive price points. Based on historical pricing and market positioning, we might anticipate a 55 upcoming model around US $349 to $449, a 65 around US $449 to $649, and perhaps a 75 around US $699 to $899, keeping the brand under the budget but large screen umbrella. Given Insignia's earlier listing of smaller models, for example 24 HD at $110, 42 1080p around $119, Insignia Plus One, these projections align with their value strategy. The upcoming Insignia models might also improve in connectivity and user interface features, such as adding more HDMI 2.1 ports, better Wi-Fi 6E support, and smoother integration with smart home ecosystems, all while retaining their low-cost appeal. With projections like a potential US $699 price for a 75 model in 2026, Insignia continues to offer one of the most accessible ways to get large-screen smart TVs without breaking the bank, ideal for casual viewers, family rooms, or secondary setups. Number 1. Westinghouse TVs. Westinghouse has built its TV range around delivering very budget-friendly smart TVs, with earlier models such as the Pi series, e.g., WH24SP0624HD Ready, WH40SP08BL40 Full HD, and the W2 series, e.g., WH32HX4132HD Ready Smart LED, WH40FX5140 Full HD Smart LED, and the Quantum series, e.g., WH55GTX4055 4K Ultra HD Smart LED, WH65GTX5065 4K Smart LED. Giznext Plus 2 Smart Pre Plus 2. These models have typically been priced very low. For example, in India the Pi Series 24 model launched at 6,999 Indian rupees, US $85, and the Quantum 55 at about 29,999 Indian rupees, US $365, in 2023. Phone Arena Plus One. In the US, basic Westinghouse models such as the 24 Smart HD LED Zumo TV were listed around US $119.99, the 32 around US $139.99, the 40 Full HD around US $189.99. Looking ahead to the upcoming 2026 Westinghouse models, the brand appears to continue its value-first strategy while gradually expanding screen sizes, adding smarter platforms, such as Zumo OS in partnership with Westinghouse, and better connectivity/features. For instance, in July 2025 the brand announced new Westinghouse Zumo Smart TV models including 4K UHD, 43 and 50, with larger sizes like 55, 58 and 65 slated for later in the year. TV tech. Based on that and historical price positioning, we can project typical US launch pricing in the region of US $229 to $349 for mid-size, 43, 54K smart models, and around US $399 to $699 for larger 55, 65 entry, 4K smart models. These projected price points place Westinghouse as a budget-friendly alternative for viewers who prioritize size and smart features over high-end picture quality or gaming performance. The upcoming Westinghouse 2026 models might also introduce incremental upgrades such as improved HDR support, HDR10+, smoother user interfaces, and more HDMI 2.0/HDMI 2.1 ports, even if still lacking top-tier gaming features, to maintain their ultra-affordable edge. With projected US pricing for a 55 model around US $399 and a 65 around US $699, Westinghouse continues to offer one of the most cost-effective ways to get a large-screen smart 4K TV with essential modern features. That's our honest guide to the top smart TV brands to avoid in 2025. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to True Consumer for more tech advice and reviews.